Hello everyone, glad to see you back. Welcome to English with News, where we are practicing our reading skills so that to bring our English to the next level, extend our vocabulary and practice grammar structures as well. And in today's article, we will have double benefit because we will practice our English skills and also get the actual useful information. Let me just show you. So this is from the resource CNBC. We've already read some articles from there, and look at that. This is the article, avoid these 5 types of words and phrases that make you sound immature, says speech expert. So this is going to be an article from the speech expert. So you know, the person who knows how to speak better, how to sound better, so that, for example, to sound more confident, so that to sound more professional, because there are some words which in just 1 second may spoil the presentation or may spoil the conversation. So especially if you are into business English and you are practicing English for work, for example, you need English at work, then this article is for sure for you. So let's just dive into it. So this word immature, you might not know possibly. Mature means like, you know, developed, adult, so the person who is grown up, and immature, more like childish, so not quite professional, not quite sure, sounds like doesn't have enough knowledge. So some words and phrases which make us immature. So interesting, which are those? Okay, let's start. Fairly or not, people judge you for how you speak just as much as they do for what you say. So not only important what we say, let's now try to understand the sentence. Yeah? It's not only what we say, it's also how we say it, how we speak, meaning the actual words. Fairly or not, you know this fair. So it's like, is it fair? It's not fair. So fairly or not, meaning can they or can they not? Maybe they cannot, but they judge. Judge, like, you know, they say, oh, this is good, or they say, oh, this is bad, right? So people judge. Brilliant and hard-working as you may be, if your way of speaking comes across as immature or scattered, then people, especially your bosses and co-workers, will probably have a hard time taking you seriously. That's a longer sentence. Let's read it again. Brilliant and hard-working as you may be, you get it? So you might be hardworking and brilliant. If your way of speaking comes across as immature or scattered, so immature we already said it's childish, and scattered is disorganized, okay, like messy, then people, especially your bosses and co-workers, will probably have a hard time taking you seriously. So this is also the phrase, the good one, take someone seriously. So you listen to the person, you know, you take him seriously, you respect, you listen to their advice or to their words. As a public speaking coach, I always stress that the key to respect and credibility is to be direct, succinct, and informative. Let's read it again. As a public speaking coach, so this person, this speaking expert, so he is a coach, I always stress, it means I make a stress here, so I highlight, I say that it is important, okay? I always stress that the key to respect and credibility, so you know this respect, credibility, when you have credit, it means that people trust you. Again, they respect, they listen to you. So the key to respect and credibility is to be direct, so straight. You don't talk like here and there, you know. You are direct. Succinct, it means laconic, short, brief. So you do not have too many words around. You just say directly and short and informative. So there should be information, right? And you can start doing that by avoiding these 5 types of words and phrases. So avoiding meaning don't use, yeah. So you can start doing it by avoiding these 5 types of words and phrases. And now the most interesting part. What are those? Facts that are already in your slide deck. So you know, when you are showing the presentation, when you show the presentation, you have some slides, so you present some information at a seminar, at work, some workshop maybe, and you have some information on the slides. And by the way, please don't think that this article is old. It's actually very fresh one. Let me just come back and show you. So February 2022, so very fresh one. So talking about slides, right? And here are the examples, what people say. This slide shows that we had $3 million in sales this year. As you can see here, we had 10 clients in 2020 and 14 in 2021. Just to show how we stack up against our competitors, here on slide 9 is a slide side-by-side comparison between the features we offer versus some of the other key players in our space. So, you know, this is what we offer and these are the other key players. So this contrast, this comparison. Our team has deep industry experience, as you can see from this slide, showing our 7 principles whose names I will read out loud. So of course he is showing it sarcastically that this is not what makes our presentation good and valuable and informative and credible, as he mentioned before. So this is what he says we shouldn't say. So what should we do? Let's read right now. When you read from your slides, if your audience is illiterate and bloat your expectations with extracts like, as you can see here, you diminish your authority by wasting everyone's time. So look, when you read from your slides as if your audience is illiterate in such a way, or like your audience is illiterate. Illiterate is like they cannot read. So you read for them because they cannot read. By doing this, you diminish your authority, you lower it, you make it smaller, you make it so small, you diminish, make it smaller. Authority, so when you have this respect, your authority, your confidence, people listen to you, by wasting everyone's time. So you waste everyone's time because you read it. Yeah, don't read what it is already on the slide. That's the idea. Visuals are great for illustrating and enhancing your point. Again, visuals are great for illustrating and enhancing your point. So illustrating, showing. So if you explain something, you have some pictures there as well, some graphics. And enhancing, making it stronger, making it bigger, making it more clear, more understandable. So making it more important. So enhancing. Your job as a speaker is to add value. So this value the benefit which the person has from your presentation. So knowledge, yes, the value, something good what we have from the lesson, from the video. Oh, by the way, if you are watching this video and you are still here, if you are enjoying it, may I please ask you to give it a like in case you like it, and recommend it to anyone for whom it will be useful too. It will make a huge difference for my channel. Thank you. Let's move on. Never tell people what they already know, meaning at least what they can clearly see on the slide, right? That's the idea. Talk about what is good, bad, or otherwise meaningful about the information in your slide deck. So just, don't repeat, right? Just say something more. Of course, keep your audience in mind, and here is the important part. Keep your audience in mind, so you have to know your audience. If you are presenting to people who are maybe blind, or they have a low vision, so the ability to see, or are sitting too far away to see your presentation materials, some information on your slides may bear repeating, so they may be good to repeat, okay? So because it might be so, it's not like always you have to avoid reading. Sometimes it matters, but if it's not the case, then don't read. So this is the actual idea. So please express your opinion. Do you have such experience when you were presenting something? Do you read the information on your slides, or do they just go as the support to your presentation and you have your sentences, your speech separate, meaning like not the same that is on the slide, right? Do you have this experience? What is your way of presenting? Share your opinion. Is it helpful? Is this advice useful? Is this advice valuable? And let me just show you what goes next. And if you would like to read this article completely, I will leave the link in the description down below. So something like asides, okay, so something about attention, filler words, it's our favorite, oh, everyone is guilty, right? So we need to actually know, of course, our text, but to have as less as possible, okay? Some business jargon and some hedging words like kind of, sort of, I guess, just, and so on. So if you would like to continue, I will leave the link in the description down below. I don't want this video to be too long, but if you would like me to make this reading practice longer and cover the whole article, please let me know in the comments below as well. If you are new to my channel, I invite you to check out my other videos too, because I have for grammar structures, for vocabulary, for speaking practice, so that you can level up your English. And I invite you to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. I hope to see you in my next ones. Please take care. See you soon. Bye.